Dave at the Allotment. Dave, what are you up to this
Hello,
afternoon?
welcome to Dave's Allotment.
And it's a nice day to crack on.
To get the kettle on.
But I would recommend you look at his YouTube channel because he's genius.
Dave's Allotment.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Hi everybody, Irene and all that kind of thing.
See you in a bit.
Oh. Takes some getting used to that new door window. Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Dave's Allotment. Now, before I start, I like to say something. You know, sometimes life gets on top of you and all that. Well, I've been feeling a little bit down for the past couple of weeks due to work. Basically it's time to move on to new pastures. I've been there 14 years and I'm just basically getting bullied out. That's a different story. So for the past couple of weeks I just haven't been able to really do anything. I've just been, my mind's been just thinking about work and what a nightmare. And like I say, that's a different story. But I haven't been motivated. Those of you who are on my Facebook page, I put a couple of statements, well I put a statement up the other day, and I thank you, first of all, thank you for all of the kind comments I got on that. It made us realise it yet again. But like I say, my head's been done in with work, but I've always said gardening is good for the mind, body and soul. So I'm going to practice what I preach today and get on with a little bit gardening. It's really windy like, but what's new? The sun is shining and that's canny. There is lots of jobs to do as always. But like I say, I put a little statement up on Facebook, on my Facebook page about YouTube. And I've lost a load of subscribers and I don't know why. I didn't know why. It's like, why am I losing subscribers? I was this close to just stop making videos altogether. And like I say, if it wasn't for the kind comments I was receiving, I probably wouldn't have. But I'm feeling better now. I feel a little bit better than what I did anyway. Maybe it's because it's the weekend. I say what I feel like tomorrow when I go to work. But anyway, there was a few comments, because what I says on my Facebook page is I've been losing subscribers and my views have gone down drastically. Now I know all about the algorithm thing. YouTube algorithms always changing, blah blah blah. But what I did mention as well is I know someone in the past has been telling people to unsubscribe to us. Now, why? That's what I want to know. Why did you do that? I'm not going to name any names because that's not the type of person I am. But like I say, I do know that for a fact. And I also got a comment saying that this person was subscribed to us. They went and checked after I'd sent that message, and it says that they weren't subscribed to us anymore. So there's something going on with YouTube as well, folks. It's pointless telling yous really because you are subscribed, but I don't know if anybody else has wondered like why. And YouTube's done something. They're unsubscribing people to people's channels for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, that's enough of that. I've got plenty to do. Like I say, the sun is shining. First of all, I've been shopping as well. And I won a prize. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. Because I'm just going to fill the kettle for now. Because I'm parched. See you in a bit. Right, while the kettle's boiling. I've just had to shut this door. Shut that door! Yeah, because the wind's blowing the Bunsen burner out. But anyway, while the kettle's boiling there, I'll show you what I've been buying. First thing I bought, some coffee. Because that's what I need. I'll get that in there for now. Sorted. Right, what else did I buy? Well, the pound shop is an absolutely fantastic shop to go to because they have what a belter. Where's me brewing sauce? Hey! Easily pleased me, like. In fact, wait there. You didn't see this, right? You didn't see this, right? It's even a magic one. Watch this. Which way do you want to go, HP sauce? Whoa! 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 Right, yeah, enough of that. There's me onions and shallots that I got from the allotment shop last week. And talking about that video, there was quite a lot of people who didn't know what a beanie was. Well, I did write comments back, but basically a beanie is like a sausage meatball stuffed with beans in the middle, covered in butter and deep fried, and they're bloody lovely. So that, right, anyway, that's me onions. So I think I'll start sowing some onion sets today, folks. What else? There's the potatoes I bought, the Charlottes, first lot of potatoes for the year. Charlotte. Let's put them down there because I've got something else to show you. Now, JBA Seeds potatoes, who I always buy me seed potatoes from because they are, as it says on the packet, premium seed potatoes. Well, anyway, they've got a Facebook group page thing and they have competitions every now and again. And guess who won? Wahey! So I got some purple-eyed seedling potatoes. I've never heard of them before. I've been looking forward to growing them, so I'll start chitting these off today as well. These are second earlies. Look quite good. I'll show you them later when they're in the chitting place. But I was talking to the guy from JBA. I sent him a message and he replied back. I was asking him all about chitting potatoes and whether you should or whether you shouldn't. I don't know if I should wait until our kettle's boiled before I speak, because I don't know if you can hear us. So I'll just speak up a bit anyway. In fact, that's nearly boiled. Give us 2 seconds, folks. Right, that's better. Cuppa. Just noticed a bit chip in the cup there. Not beanie and chip. A chip. Oh no. I'll drink it from the other side. Right, that's better. I can hear what I'm talking about now. Like I say, I got in contact with a guy from JBA Seed Potatoes and I asked him about chitting. Whether you should, whether you shouldn't. And he sent us a reply. And thank you for the reply, because it is interesting. So, the way I can explain it simply is spring starts at the equator, comes up the country or down the country, whether you live down under or up, whatever. London, when it's the first day of spring in London, it takes 6 weeks to travel up the country to Newcastle. So 6 weeks after London is the first day of spring, will be the first day of spring in Newcastle. Now, as for the seed potatoes, what the guy said was it takes 2 weeks for the potato to start chitting. So you need to, and that it'll only do that at the right temperature. So if it's too cold, forget about it. Now, that's, you know, if you live in Scotland, don't start chitting potatoes just yet. You know, look what happened last year with mine. I chitted them around about this time of year, and by the time they went to go into the ground, all of the snow had come and it killed them. So that was a little mistake I made. But like JBA Seed Potatoes says, I should have wrote this down, folks. Typical. But basically, the seed potato will only start producing a chit at the right temperature. Now that temperature depends on where you are in the country. So he says it's best you can, and it's a good idea if you want to start your potatoes off a little bit earlier to chit them in a greenhouse, get them where the temperature's a little bit warmer, and then you get a little head start. But at the end of the day, spring will catch up, the seasons will catch up with themselves. So it's up to you whether you want to chit potatoes or not. I do. I sometimes don't. Most of the time I don't bother, because the seed potatoes I get are good quality seed potatoes. But I'm blabbering now, so that's a little bit of advice there. Depending on where you live in the country, so starting in London or Dover or somewhere like that, if someone's chitting potatoes there, don't chit potatoes in Scotland. I know I've got some, but I've got a little idea. I've got a little plan for later on. So if that little tip made any sense, great. If not, I'll try and explain it again on another video, because I haven't got time. I've got things to do. I'll have this cuppa first and I'll show you what's going on, apart from the onion planting and that. But I'm not going to show you that. What's the point? You know how to plant onions and seeds and whatever. But there is a few seeds up there which I will be sowing today as well, so I'll go through them later on as well. But for now on, see you in a bit. Well, you can see how windy it is by the way the flag's going, or what's left of the flag. Anyway, today's plan, as you can see, the other day I did manage to get some wood chips. I was thinking maybe go all the way up the path, but then I thought no, because it just turns into a nightmare on like a paving slab. Anyway, it's tidied this bit up completely. It looks reet canny good day, like aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So I've noticed when I come before there is a few more still left. So my plan is I'm going to sort this area out today and get some wood chips in. But, and here's the stupid, like, it's not stupid, but it's like a Homer Simpson moment. My wheelbarrow isn't going to fit through there. Oops. So what I'm going to have to do is fill, what I always do, get a barrel, like a water butt, fill it, and then I'll just have to wheel it to here and bool it over from over the top of there. So before I do that, all this needs to be sorted out. Today what I will be doing as well is finishing this trellis off. So it should look quite different by the time I've finished. Or just before, here's something
there's Annie's daffodils there in full bloom. Can you see them there? Aye. There you go. Our rose needs pruning back a little bit today, and this rose here is growing nicely. Now, I was told this off someone, and it seems to be true. A true English rose has 5 leaves, as you can see. 5 leaves. 5 leaves. It's the same with that one. So there's a little bit of a tip for you. Them daffodils are coming up nicely. But anyway, I'm going to crack on. I don't want to make this video too boring, so I'll see you in a bit. Right folks, I've been a bit busy there. Haven't had much time for doing some filming, but I'll quickly show you around because there is signs of growth. You can see my rhubarb starting to come up there. I'm going to have to shift all this firewood and trellis wood and things. But that'll come another day. There's plenty of time for that. And just noticed the bluebells are coming up. And some daffodils there. And all of the, I think they're called crocosmia. They're all starting to come again. I'm leaving all this area like this because there will be still frogs and what have you hibernating underneath all of that. So I'll leave it until it warms up a bit, then I'll tidy that bit up a bit. And it'll be alright. No sweat. Anything else? This clematis that I transplanted to here started to grow again, so they must like it down there. I need to get into this section. Like I say, it's too damp, it's too miserable, and the weather hasn't helped with me frame of mind. But I will get in there soon and tidy that up. There's plenty of time. That rhubarb over there is starting to grow as well, I've just noticed, which is great. All this is ready, dug, ready to go. Who's dug like? But I haven't done much down here. I have done a little bit down here though. It's a little bit different. In fact, it's finished. My little new seating area is finished. I'll take you around there in a minute. So all of the trellis is up. I'm in two minds whether to put them across there. I don't know, because I will be growing some sweet peas along here, which will be nice. I'm going to keep this bamboo here for now. I'll tell you about that later anyway. But this corner over here, which was going to be my seating area, is now going to be a tool shed area. Be easy to sort that out. I'll just knock a few bits of scaffold board together and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I haven't done anything in there, but I have been busy in there. Look, wait. Right, so the wood chips make it look very nice. The tulips, look, are starting to get flowers on as well. Now if it gets a little bit any colder, I'll take them into the greenhouse, give them a bit cover. But Annie's daffodils in full bloom there. Very nice. Nice little bit of colour on a dull, miserable day. It's been alright today actually. The sun's been out. The sky is still blue, but there is rain and snow on the way, so that'll be it for now. I've shown you all this. I'll take it into the shed because it's blooming freezing. This is all sorted now. I've wood chipped this area. Eventually I'll have some paving slabs or something to go here. I've run out. There was no more wood chips. So next time there's a delivery, I'll sort this little bit out so it's less muddy. But excuse these bits of tools and stuff. It's all dug over. So there's going to be sweet peas all the way along here, and maybe something else. I don't know yet. Maybe some peas and some runner beans. But it's amazing what you can get done when the weather's fine. Right, I'll show you into the shed. Now this table, I've moved this here because it's canny. There's my little chair. This table will be going back in the shed when I eventually sort it out. It'll not take long. It looks a right mess there, like, but it's nothing. It's just a couple of coats and my guitar and stuff. And I've decided I am going to get rid of this pizza oven. It was just a test run, and I will be building another one outside. But I want to make a little bit more space in here to sit and stuff like that. Shelves up there, right there, with my books on and all that. There's nothing here to show you. Oh, here, what's these? Fizzy cola straws, man. I haven't had them for years. I might have one later on. I forgot they were there, actually. Aye, so look what I've been doing. First plants planted of 2020. I've put how many onions there? They're the stir on. And I've sowed some sweet peas in there just to get started, see what happens. The weather's totally different from what it was this time last year. My onions were about 6 inches tall, but that was because it was sunny, and if you remember it went cold and frosty and that. But there's me potatoes chitting. What I've done, I've got some bubble wrap just underneath and on top there. Those are the, what they're called again? 2 seconds, folks, I just need to get... They're the purple-eyed seedling. Now, it's a new one on me, that. It'll be interesting to find out if anybody else has grown these this year. And see what they think. And there's me Charlotte. Like I say though, you always get a good seed potato off JBA seeds, like. Nice chitting there already. So hopefully if it does get too cold, that bubble wrap will keep them nice. Keep them nice. I'll sort that out later. So that's all. I'll sit you down. I'll just get this kettle on, make myself a cuppa, and I'll sign off there. See you later, folks. Right. Thought I'd just get some light in the situation because it's starting to get a little bit dark there now. The kettle's been boiled. I'm just about to finish my cuppa here. So it must be time to go home. I'd just like to say thanks for watching, thanks for commenting, liking and subscribing. But first of all, thank you to everybody who commented on my Facebook page the other day. It's much appreciated. It helps, it really does. You know, everybody gets a little bit down sometimes, and it's always nice to know that people are there and all that kind of thing. So thank you. It is really much appreciated, and I feel better. Not 100% like, because I've got to go to work tomorrow. Oh no, but it's true. Gardening really does help for the mind, body and soul, because it's proved it today. I've just been pottering around doing little bits and bobs, and I've finally got some seeds sown, so it's all looking up great. So once again, thank you everybody who commented on my Facebook page thing, and thank you everybody for subscribing. In case you haven't already noticed, I mean, a few of you are new subscribers, and thank you, welcome and all that. But I do also do other videos. My channel isn't just strictly gardening related. I've had a few people unsubscribe to us because I uploaded some venom videos. Now the only reason I uploaded them was, and I shouldn't really have to explain myself, is because I used to work, like, I did a bit roading for the band Venom, and that was one of the gigs I did. There's been a couple of Venom fans that I've met over the years have been asking for us to upload them, so that's what they're for. And like I say, people unsubscribe to us. I didn't subscribe to this channel for this and all that. Well, if
if that's the case, I'm sorry, but I do other videos. My channel's not called Dave's Allotment, it's called Blue Star Dave for a reason. So there you go. Thanks everybody for putting up with us for all of these years, and I really do appreciate it. Now, if you're not into stupid singing and songs and stuff, just switch off now, because I'm going to sing you a couple of songs. Well, a couple of little bits of songs. As you know, I don't really know how to play these songs very well. And I don't know if anybody knows that my sleeve is all bands that I like. Pink Floyd. I'm going to sing you a couple of little Pink Floyd bits. One of them's quite appropriate for the mood I'm in. Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now, I hear you feeling down. I can ease the pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? That was terrible. Here's another terrible Pink Floyd song version. The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. Remember games, daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies on the grass. The lunatic is in the hall. The lunatics are in the hall. There's paper folds and folding pieces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. You lock the door and throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And when the cloud bursts thunder in your ear, you shout but no one seems to hear. And if the band are in starts playing different tunes, I see you on the dark side of the moon. Right, I see us on the dark side of the moon, folks. In fact, there is no dark side of the moon. As a matter of fact, it's all dark. See us in a bit.
Dave at the Allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on the Allotment? Get the kettle on. See you in a bit.
Fight, we will fight right. Living low in a world of our own. Destined to live right. We're taking it as a whole. Burning lights living. Bless me for the mercy of God. Ancient cries crying. In the middle for the way in the dark. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell.
Forget about it. Oh shit, I forgot I was still recording. Oops.